Gayatri and Arjunji, have you prepared your questions? Appreciative inquiry?
Hello. Yes, ma'am, I have prepared my questions.
Great.
Ma'am, but I have written it in my notebook, ma'am.
No
I
problem.
didn't put it in. Sorry.
Yeah. You don't have to put it in slides. This is Sangeeta's presentation was left since long. So she wanted to present it today. That's why we are doing it.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Then we will come to the question answers.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I also prepared in paper only, ma'am.
No problems. Yeah. You can just let me know what are the questions. We will discuss it, right? We will do mock session practice.
Okay, ma'am.
After this presentation, we will start that.
Okay.
Ma'am, it's not switching on, ma'am.
I can see your screen.
Yes, ma'am, but Zoom is not visible to me, ma'am. It's
It will not be visible to you now. So you can just click, you can just go on. We can see your screen, we can hear you.
Even my screen is not visible to me, ma'am. It's somewhat hanged.
Oh, acha. So give it some time,
Please.
it's okay.
Yes, ma'am. Please, I will.
Sangeeta, I will request you please rejoin and then it will help you. Please rejoin. Yeah.
Ma'am, now I share. Yeah, okay, ma'am. Now it's okay, I think. Ma'am, can you to see?
Yes, we can see.
Yes, ma'am. Today I'm going to present life coaching assignment for thyroid related issues. Actually, I'm taking thyroid classes for one of my student. So I'm going to tell what I am taking the class. Like that, I have implanted that, I have incorporated life coaching skills with my thyroid student.
Okay.
I'm going to present today. Actually, first I'm going to tell about the disease. What about the disease? The thyroid disorders are very common in people of all ages across the globe. That means it's common among, most commonly, it's common among women. About 80% of women are suffering from this disease. Some of the most common thyroid disorders include hypothyroidism or underactive thyroid, wherein the thyroid gland does not produce an adequate amount of thyroxine hormone. There are two types of thyroid problems, that is hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. Both the types. So in hypothyroidism, the underactive thyroid will be there. In hyperthyroidism, the thyroid hormone is excess secretion of thyroid hormone in hyperthyroidism. Both of the thyroid issues have different, there are different symptoms and they will take different types of medications also. Both these are hormonal related issues. When all of the lifestyle disorders, this comes under lifestyle disorders. So all these are related to hormonal imbalances only. And also it includes the thyroid hormone imbalances and lifestyle disorders. Next slide, ma'am. This is the thyroid gland, which is present in front of the neck. This is the butterfly shaped structure. Next one. What are the common symptoms that some of the persons are facing? Means it can vary from person to person, but it's hard to detect. That means if a patient is suffering from a thyroid issue, it is very hard to detect. After some years also, it can be detected. Initially, the thyroid symptoms will not be visible to all the patients. Only for few of them, it is visible. For many of them, it's not at all visible. 1 in 8 women will develop a thyroid disorder. during her lifetime, according to American Thyroid Association. According to American survey, it is found that 8 women will be affected with the thyroid disorder. Women are 5 to 8 times more likely than men to have thyroid problems. Then 10 to 20% of the women in their 30s, that is in their 30 age, after the 30s, between the 30 to 45 of their age, they are most of the women, that is 1 in 8 women are affected by this disease. Leaving this thyroid condition untreated leads to malfunctioning of other organs, especially the heart. There are many malfunctioning in other organs also. It will affect our periods related problems. Due to hormonal imbalances, it creates many problems in women's periods, like the periods, hair fall, metabolic disorder, that is weight gain, weight loss, like that. Main thing is heart related issues they will face. Other symptoms like sudden weight changes, weight gain is common symptom of hypothyroidism. When the patient having hyperthyroidism means she will have weight loss. They will be having weight loss. Then thyroid helps the metabolism and is involved with regulating appetite. When thyroid hormones are low, metabolism slows down, burns energy, so weight started to gain. Like that, there are many other symptoms. Some of the symptoms also abnormal BP, depression, mood changes, irregular periods, hair loss, puberty and menstruation, reproduction. In the reproductive system also, thyroid gland will affect. Some of them are in puberty stages also. Some girls will, it will get late to get puberty stages. And also in infertility issues also, they will be facing. In pregnancy also, in menopause time also, they will be facing because of this thyroid hormone. What are the diagnoses are? There are multiple diagnoses can be made, like TSH, T4, antibody tests, like blood tests are the most common tests in diagnosing these patients. What yoga is related, how yoga is related to thyroid issues means, it activates, yogic practices activates our thyroid gland. It gives some stimulation in our hormones. That is not only for our that thyroid gland, it also regulates our pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is the master gland which is produced in our brain. So it also, yogic practices also regulates the pituitary, stimulates the pituitary gland and regulates our hormonal imbalances. Here the thyroid gland is associated with Vishuddhi chakra. So yogic exercises that stimulate the front of the throat bring healing energy to prana, to thyroid. Thyroid healing asanas are inversions, pranayama, mudra, surya namaskar, japa, meditation, yoga nidra are as follows. What are the asana and also surya namaskar practices? What are the asanas means? The asanas related to neck movements, that is Griva Shakti Vikasaka, like that, neck movements, that is Pavana Muktasana series. Then Sarvangasana inversions, Viparita Karani Mudra, Halasana. These practices that stimulate our neck part and give proper blood circulation in that region, so that thyroid gland will be activated, that is stimulated, and it balances the thyroid hormone. Matsyasana, Ustrasana, Supta Vajrasana, Sedu Bandhasana, Bhujangasana, Dhanurasana. All these practices that stimulate the thyroid gland. Simha Garjasana. Some of the pranayamas are Ujjayi breathing, very good for our thyroid practices, thyroid hormones. It stimulates our voice box. Ujjayi is a very soothing pranayama for the thyroid gland. And Nadi Shodhana, it calms our mind. Bastrika, Kapalapadi for hypothyroidism. Sheetali and Sheetkari for hyperthyroidism. And the Jalendra Bandha, Yoga Nidra practices for calming our mind, that is meditation practice. we will see one by one. Now I am going to present what is the role of life coach in giving this thyroid patients. What is the role of the life coach? I'm going to tell some of the styles. Coaching styles, it involves democratic, authoritarian, holistic, autocratic, and vision. These are some of the coaching styles. What I have chosen for my thyroid patient client is holistic, only holistic, and some vision type of coaching style I have chosen. Here, holistic combines both democratic and authoritative. That meaning democratic, there will be equal participation of both coach and the client. For example, in democratic, for my client having thyroid problem, I will provide the asana and pranayama and all yogic practices to do, but it depends on their body condition and ability to do the particular practice. Sometimes I will ask their comfortness also. Both side participation will be there. I will not force them to do the asana. I will give them freedom according to their body flexibility and their conveniences also. So there will be both side participation. Both side sharing of the ideas also will be there in this democratic coaching style. So I have incorporated this democratic coaching style while I am teaching also. I will ask about their conveniences. I will tell them their ideas. They also share their ideas. So when we combine both of their ideas, the teaching will be the session will be in smooth manner. What about the vision coaching means? Sometimes I will be telling about the coach is telling about the future outcomes. For example, according to vision approach, I will clearly explain about the future benefits of doing the particular practices. If they perform these asanas, particular asanas like Sarvangasana, Halasana, it will be tough. But since I will tell about the future outcomes of these asanas, the thyroid gland will be activated while doing these asanas. Like that, I will be telling, even if they cannot do also, by telling these type of vision approach, they will be somewhat, what I'm to say, they will get confidence for doing that particular practice, even if they cannot do also. Here the thyroid gland will be activated, hormonal secretions will be good. Like that, I will be slow by step manner, I will be teaching them in vision approach. If they do these pranayama meditation like Ujjayi, Yoga Nidra practices, the stress will get reduced. Like that, I'm telling to them about the future outcomes of doing these yogic practices. So I'm giving them confidence for doing in their present practice. They will be actively doing these asanas with the energy and some confidence also they will get, focusing on the output of the practices session. The whole session, they will be energetically doing the asanas and pranayama without any stress. Without any stress, the session will be smooth. Next, authoritative. In authoritative, what is about authoritative means the coach has more power than the client. The client should follow what coach says. The focus is only on the outcome. Sometimes I have to be authoritative also because I need some results for my client. For that, I have to be authoritative. For that, what I will do means sometimes I will focus on the outcome. For example, thyroid patients, they will be overweight, some cases underweight. Some cases there will be overweight and some cases they will be underweight. Because of their weight gain, they feel guilty to come forward in the society. So I have to concentrate both on the thyroid and also for their weight loss practices also. Generally, if we take thyroid patients, they will be moody, they will be somewhat lazy, feel lazy and tiredness. The whole day, they will be somewhat lazy to do the practices. In that time, I will approach like authoritative. I will ask them to do the practices without any tiredness. I will guide them each and every step. I will message them like in WhatsApp. I will message them like when are you doing these practices, like that. I will guide them. In those cases, the coach has to take decisions. I will instruct them to do some more practices other than in class hours also for getting quick results. Because of their overweight, the 1 hour session is not enough for them. So I will guide them in, apart from the class hours also, I will guide them to do these some of the practices. So sometimes I have to be authoritative also. Like this, I will tell about the future outcomes like weight gain. If we do these practices, you will be get weight loss in some quick within few days itself, you will be getting weight loss. Like that, I will be coaching them also. Yeah, these are the mood swings. Sometimes they feel lazy, tiredness. They have some periods problem also. They will be feeling depressed. They have some mood swings, that angriness. They will be lazy, like that. So for that, I will give some ideas for them also. Next is coaching. Next type of approach is holistic coaching. In holistic approach, sometimes I have to be democratic and also, as I told before, in holistic approach, we have to train them mentally. Thyroid patients will be mentally depressed. So for such kind of issues, mental treatment like meditation, yoga nidra, and some pranayamas will be much helpful. In yoga nidra, what we will do means, we will ask the patients to visualize a particular thing so that the meditation will be easy for them. For beginners, yoga nidra practices are very good. Or sometimes we will take them to a scenery where they have to imagine that scene, so their mind will get diverted from their usual work. So there will be mindfulness connections in them also. There will be some mindfulness connections, relieving their stress. So their mind will become calm and then helpful from get rid of their stress also. These practices like meditation, Brahmari pranayam is a very good pranayam for thyroid patients. And for reducing their stress, mindfulness practices will also, I will be giving sometimes. Some cases, there will be mood swings in thyroid patients. So I will guide them, not only yogic practices, I will give them some ideas about for like go for a walk, like writing or drawing, writing for some time, drawing, hearing sounds of a bird while walking, like that, watching different colors of the flowers, counting the steps while walking, like that. Some diversions, if they have some diversions, they will quickly get rid of from their stress. So I give some ideas like that. By doing this, they will become stress-free. The major problem for thyroid patients is their stress only. They will quickly get rid of from their stress. Next practice is they will get rid of negative thoughts. Thyroid patients, they have negative thoughts also. Like that, what I said before, they will come in front of the society. They will feel guilty in front because they will be overweight. In some cases, I'm telling. So they have negative thoughts also. So I will guide them for removing their negative thoughts and stop thinking of their past and future. And that meditation practices, yoga nidra, and mindfulness practices. And sometimes the positive affirmations also will make them feel good. Like that they have to tell while sleeping, or while sleeping, or in some time also in a day. I am good, I am happy, I am healthy, I am brave, I am good to all, I am strong, I am a loving person, I believe myself. Like that, I will tell them some positive affirmations also. Wait, ma'am, please wait. Yeah. According to Ayurveda, there are two types of diseases actually. Adija and Anadija types of diseases. They will separate like physical ailments as Anadija and mental related ailments like Anadija. Anadija is mental cause of the disease. Adija is mental cause of the disease. Anadija is physical form of disease. According to Ayurveda, all the physical form of diseases come only through the mental form, that is Adija. So when we keep our mind free, stress free, no diseases will be there. And by conclusion, what I'm going to tell is the main cause of disease is lifestyle changes. So when we modify the lifestyle itself, that itself will give a better results for relieving from for get rid of from their health issues. We have to give our clients the ideas about some lifestyle modifications that should be done in daily life will help them get cured of their health issues quickly. And it will be beneficial throughout their lifestyle also. Like that, some lifestyle changes, like that I will be giving some, you have to sit in floor, you should not use the dining table, you have to take a walk for nearer places, like that. For some examples are there. Like that, I'll be giving many lifestyle modifications also for my clients. As a life coach, we have to be passionate in our profession with clients, so that the connection and bonding between both of us will be good terms throughout their journey also. For that, what we have to follow in holistic, I have chosen that for holistic method. So for that, we have to spiritually also, we have to connect with our clients. Actually, I believe in spiritual connections also. Like that, I will connect with that universe, like that while meditating. Because the clients believing and approaching for us, for their problems, we are in a position to provide them solution as much as we can with our fullest knowledge, what we have gained. According to me, I have to give them this whole solution for getting rid of their disease. According to me, what I'm suggesting. As a life coach, what is our role is, we have to approach the client with positive attitude, give them confidence. So day by day, their health issues will get started to cure through their mind also. In mind level also, they started healing their disease. If the mind is clear with positive things, that is in the yogic language, Manonmaya Kosha is clear. Our physical ailments, that is Annamaya Kosha, slowly starts to get cured and will be healthy both mentally and physically also. In yogic practices like these type of practices are there. This type of approach will help them throughout their life also, by modifying their lifestyle, connect spiritually, give them positive attitude, confidence, bonding between clients. These are, according to me, for an actual life coach will be like this only. I have framed this life coaching classes helped me a lot to connect with my students, so that I can give them as much as I can. That's all, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Very good. Yeah, very well done. And very well researched and explained also.
Actually, I was giving all these, I'm using all this with my thyroid patients itself, ma'am. That's what I can give the whole thing.
Yes, very good. That's a very good presentation. Very holistic, actually. We talked about Ayurveda, yoga, meditation, relaxation techniques, and all the other attributes which causes thyroid. So good presentation. Thank you, Sangeeta.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Nice, Sangeeta, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
You can stop sharing the screen.
Ma'am, I don't know.
Same way. Just go.
Yeah, okay.
Got
Yeah,
it.
okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So coming back to the topic that we were discussing yesterday, have you prepared the questions? Let's talk about those questions in a mock session. Ratiji, you have done your questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great.
1 minute.
Sangeeta, have you prepared questions?
Ma'am, not yet, ma'am.
No.
Actually, I don't have enough time after coming from the institution, ma'am.
No problem. So what we can do is, Sangeeta can play the role of your client, and any one of you can ask the questions that you have written down. So let's start with Arjunji. All the questions that you have written on appreciative inquiry, let's do the mock session with Sangeeta.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. I want to ask one question, ma'am. Whether what to say the client she will come with any problem or something, or how can I immediately ask the question, ma'am? Situation. What is the situation?
Situation
that
you can decide on your own. Or let's see what Sangeeta has to say about it. What problem Sangeeta comes to you with?
Problem. Okay. What
Situation.
problem, ma'am? What, any disease or?
Anything that you want to. Appreciative inquiry questions are basically used to understand more about people. Right?
Yes. Can I for stress relief, ma'am?
Yes, you can. So you are a client, talk to
One
Arjunji
minute.
as if he's the life coach.
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
My
Ma'am,
voice is? Am I audible now? Audible. Yeah. So Sangeeta ji is your client, Arjunji, and then you have to ask questions as a life coach, knowing more
Ma'am,
about
okay,
her problem.
she's my client, and for stress thing she has come, right?
yes.
So there is a
Okay,
role
ma'am.
play. You have to play the
Role
role
play.
of.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Sure.
Sure, Sangeeta.
Arjun sir,
Go
good
ahead.
morning.
Good morning,
Arjun
ma'am.
sir, good morning. Sir, I have heard. I have heard that there is a life coach in my life coach. So I contacted you. I was
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
life coach for getting rid of my stress. I have some stress in my work pressure. I have some work pressure and
Okay.
family pressure I have. So can we guide me or give some ideas about how to, main thing is I have to get rid of my stress.
Okay, ma'am. That will be fine. And
Can you coach me, like can you give some coach techniques or ideas
sure, ma'am. I can
or
give
some counseling like that thing? I need some counseling. Yes.
right, ma'am. Right. And the thing which I give will completely make you to what to say lead a peaceful life. Okay.
Yes.
Before
Yes,
that,
yes.
what to say, I need some detail about you, ma'am. Can you please tell about yourself so that I can know better about you?
Yeah, yes, sir. I am a working woman.
Okay.
I have my family. I have my kid.
Okay.
I have some pressure in my family also. Actually,
Okay.
not at all hearing what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's also
Okay.
pressure by carrying both kid and family work, everything.
Okay.
Because from morning till evening, I have my work. After
Okay.
that, I have to come for the family. And then that situations are very horrible. Only weekends I will get time. That
Okay.
weekends is not at all enough. But I have to both. I have to take care of my family also. I cannot leave my child also. She's
Correct,
not
correct.
actually studying also. I
Okay.
have care of her studies also. She's
Okay.
very bad in her studies. Like that,
Okay.
many pressures.
Okay.
So main thing is I have to balance my family. That is the main
You
thing.
have to have a proper work-life balance, right?
Yes. I need
Correct.
also,
Correct.
I need a work also.
Correct. The apt word to say is you need a proper work-life balance. You have to have a proper what to say free thing in your professional career and also in your personal career, right?
Yes, of course, sir.
Correct. And what about your profession? It is a software kind of job or sales and marketing kind of job or what kind of profession you are practicing?
As far as tell can I mean software jobs, sir. Software.
Okay. So it will be a mix of system job and what to say conversation kind of thing, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And timing, ma'am, and you will be working under Indian timing or you will be in US timing
Indian
or
timing.
you
Indian timing only.
Indian timing. Okay, that will be fine. Okay, okay. And and another thing I want to ask, can you please brief about your strengths so that I can make you to fit in your profession and in your personal life?
Yes, sir. My strength is actually it's my strength is perfection. I will be
Okay.
perfectionist in all my aspects. That is
Okay.
my strength but it is the strength also, but it is my weakness also. As I want to say, also my weakness,
Okay.
also my perfection only. In each and everything what I am taking, I have to finish my work with perfection. But
Okay.
it's not suitable in all the aspects, in all the situations. It is not
Okay.
happening like that. I am losing many of the things.
Okay.
That weakness also.
Okay. Okay. And the perfection you are saying, you are expecting perfection in your work or you are expecting perfection in other work?
Everything.
You are expecting
Everything.
perfection from others also.
Yes. Others also.
Okay. Okay. And can you please brief me some about some achievements in your personal career, personal life, or your professional career?
Achievements means professional career. I have promoted for a senior analyst like that.
Okay. Okay.
A senior software analyst. That I have
Okay. Within how many
good things in
years?
their profession also.
I want to ask, within how many years you have been promoted?
Within few years itself, sir. Within few years.
Okay. Okay. Based on your work achievements, you have been promoted within what to say? What is your normal promotion time in your company for the same position?
Actually, I don't know about that also.
Okay.
Actually, but I have promoted within few years itself.
Okay. Few years means
Depends
2
on
years or
their
3
work.
years?
It depends on their work, I think.
Performance.
Ah.
Okay. Okay. And how can you please what to say? Because you said that you have been promoted within 2-3 years or few years. Whether what any situation, turnaround situation, you have made something successful to the company. Can you please brief me about something? Because some sort of situation might happen in that time, your guidance or your decision making or your what to say, your involvement help to successfully complete the project or successfully win the project. Anything, your achievements?
Yeah, achievements, not like achievements, but I have brought more clients to my company. I have brought some more clients to my company because of it's a teamwork only. Because of and because of my work, I have brought with good communication skills like that. I have brought some clients as far as I know.
Okay, okay. And how many team members you are handling?
Not I'm a team member. It's a team only.
Okay, okay. Within a team, you are what to say? You make
Senior
your team to get
senior
success.
analyst.
Okay. Okay, within a team, you made your team
5
to get
or
success.
7
Okay.
people like that. 5 or
Right. And can you please brief me about your hobbies, interests?
Hobbies are cooking,
Okay.
hearing music, like that only, sir.
Okay,
Not
okay,
much.
okay. Okay, okay. And any win-win situation in your personal thing, because you said because you said some problems in family side also, you said in that daily you won't have problems, or some problems you might have sorted out and you might have made it right, some system you have made to function, whether do you have anything, because some systems in your family might have give some stress or irritation to you, and if you corrected the system, that situation might have been successful for anything you have implemented a system or process in your family.
Oh, family.
System or process for do, because
System.
system or process, something like budgeting, you can
Oh,
implement, or in that angle I'm asking
yeah, okay, okay. Yes,
some
sir.
systems and process.
Okay, okay. I'm supporting my husband for his work,
Okay,
and I'm taking care of my child. I'm making her to win in some competitions like that. She will
correct, correct.
first. She will be the first
Okay,
in. She will get some awards like that. I will that
right, right.
at the same thing.
Okay, okay. And based on the thing, what to say, what is your timing which you spend for yourself for your improvement or empowerment, because as you said, you will be perfectionist, and you want to win like that, you said, and for that the present knowledge and thing help you
Yes.
to make you to be in your best
Yeah, I will. If I
position at present.
whenever I get
For
time,
your empowerment, what you are practicing or development?
whenever I'll get time, I will read those some articles, books, and
Okay,
like I will update myself
in
for
your for your career.
career.
Okay, okay, okay. And in what to say, what aspect, what which you make you to what to say, have don't not having any proper work life balance, that make you to stress?
Yeah, because of these issues, sometimes I don't have time to update myself. That is the
Okay,
issue. Actually, I love my work, but
okay,
because I have to take care of family. There are no students and all. So
okay,
because of doing these family issues, works, and also for updating myself, I don't get time. I won't get time for updating myself for
okay, okay,
my knowledge update like that.
right,
I
right,
love
right.
to update myself.
I think 5
And
questions are done.
yes ma'am, yes ma'am.
Okay, so good, very good.
Thank you ma'am. Thank you Sangeeta ma'am.
Very good,
Thank you,
Sangeeta
sir.
ji. Yeah.
Thank you.
Very well done. Okay, so now moving on to Gayatri and Rati. So, Gayatri, you can be the coach, and Rati ji can be the patient first, and then we will do vice versa.
Okay, ma'am. Am I audible to all?
You are audible, but I'm not sure if Rati is here. Rati ji, you are here? In the meantime, she joins in. You can use Arjun ji as your student, I mean, as your client. So, Arjun ji
Okay,
can
ma'am.
become your client, and you can be the life coach.
Okay.
Okay,
Good morning ma'am.
Arjun ji, good morning. Yeah, you can start your question answers. You can share your problem. Gayatri will ask questions.
Yes,
Ma'am, I have two options here. Like, first one is a generic set of questions that I have prepared,
Hmm.
so that I will ask Arjun sir.
Hmm.
And maybe next one can be like Arjun sir can present a situation or any complaint that he has, and I
Sure.
can offer some solutions to that.
Sure.
Is
Or
it
you
okay,
can
sir?
combine both.
Oh, okay.
Go with generic first and then get into the problem.
Okay, okay. Sir, is that okay for you?
right ma'am, anything is okay,
Okay,
no issue.
okay, okay, sir. Okay, so hi, how are you, sir?
Hello ma'am. Fine ma'am,
Yes.
fine.
My name is Gayatri, and I'm your life coach trainer.
Okay,
So let's start the session with a few interesting questions about yourself, sir.
yes,
So, can
tell
you
me ma'am.
introduce yourself along with some of your interests or positive aspects of you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Myself, Arjun. I am working as a area sales manager in a private company. My work is basically full of sales and marketing, and I am handling a team of 5 members. And I love travel, so I selected my career into sales and marketing. Starting from my childhood stage, I like to visit to new places, learning new languages. So that interest made me to select my career of sales and marketing. And other things, my family, if I want to say, means my wife and kids, both are sons. They are studying, what to say, one is studying seventh standard, sixth standard, and another one is studying first standard. So this is about my family. And my regarding my work career, what to say, it is a transfer kind of job, 3 to 4 years. Yeah, I will be I am, what to say, moving from one place to another within Tamil Nadu. This is about myself, ma'am.
Great, sir. Great. That was a very good introduction. And I was actually happy to hear that you have chosen travel because that is your passion. You have
Yes,
combined that with your job. So that's a very
yes,
great
ma'am.
option. Even I love traveling. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So, may I know what are your recent accomplishments in both your personal or professional life? I mean, and professional life, but professional life can be optional. I mean, if you want to share, you can say. Else,
Okay.
it can be. Yes, sir.
Accomplishment, what you were saying,
Any
asking?
recent accomplishment in your personal life, like within 1 year, I'm asking, like something that you have
Hmm.
felt proud about, or something which you felt happy about.
Achievement kind
Okay.
of thing or happy about thing.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Achievement.
In a professional thing, what to say? I said one turnaround situation. One of my dealer who didn't, what to say, in he's completely stopped our company billing from 1.5 crore, 2 crore to zero billing. So I regularly visited the dealer, sort out his problems, and created a secondary demand for him for our products, and made him to rebuild from our company. And currently the dealer is doing around, what is it, 2 plus crores. So back to his original thing he came. That is my great achievement in my professional career. So yeah, that dealer is a very rigid dealer, and that made me, this was my great achievement in my professional career. And in personal thing, achievement or proud thing means, uh,
Maybe within your family or
my
even about yourself,
sir,
like something.
my children's, what to say, they are the studying, what to say, because as I said, travel kind of thing. So wherever they are, 2 3 schools we have shifted due to promotions and transfer. And they are adapting to the situation, and that is the thing I am proud of. Wherever they go, they are adapting to the situation, and they are continuing their studies, ma'am.
Any personal things like you have changed some routine that is helping you to do better in your day to day life.
My
Any
day to
personal
day life means,
achievements?
because personal achievement means, food practice I completely changed, ma'am.
Okay.
Because in a week I will be consuming, because wherever I go I have to travel outside, and I have to consume food outside only. In a week, for 6 days means, Sunday will be, obviously I will be in house. So 6 days means, for out of 6 days I will be consuming 3 to 4 days of non-vegetarian food. But now I completely changed, and I have complete came into full vegetarian only. That is a great thing, and it helped me to have a complete peaceful life in my travel and career also, ma'am. That is the great
Okay.
turnaround thing I changed
Okay.
in
Very
within one
good,
and a half
sir.
years.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a very great transition, I would say, because that is not very easy, especially for men to, change drastically and adapt. So that's a very great
Initially, for
accomplishment, sir.
2 3 weeks, I was very much uncomfortable, but practice made me to continue to vegetarian.
Okay, okay. Very good,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am.
Very good. Okay, sir. So my next question would be like, how would you see yourself in the next 5 years at your best position in your life in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years means, what to say? Because I am currently, I'm in, what to say? a middle managerial cadre. So within 5 years, I am aiming to move to top management, that cadre thing, ma'am. So my plan, everything will be based on that,
Okay, okay, sir.
because I'm
Sorry for
handling
the
what to
interruption.
say.
Yeah.
No issue, no issue, ma'am. Currently, I'm handling 6 to 7 districts in my sales and marketing thing. Move to top management position like GM cadre, or like in that cadre, I am planning to move, ma'am. So
Yes, sir.
I'm day-to-day thing. I am working in that angle,
Okay,
updating
okay,
me.
sir. Okay, sir. Okay, that is also a very a great vision, I would say. Sir, my next question is like, how will some of your strengths or your positive aspects are going to help you in your success journey, like to achieve the 5 year plan?
My strength, what to say, uh, planning is my strength, because whatever I plan, I will achieve somehow or the other. I will, what to say, work on it and achieve it. So using the strength, I will achieve my vision, ma'am.
Can you name a few of the strengths which you will be using to achieve this journey, sir?
Planning is my strength. Planning, strength of planning, and execution, adaptation to a situation, everything change. These are the things.
Okay, so your adaptability is a very great strength you are
Correct, correct.
mentioning. Okay,
Hmm.
okay, sir, great. And how do you feel when you picture or envision the future goals becoming true?
Oh, can you please repeat the question, ma'am?
How do you feel when you picturize or
Okay.
envision the future goals becoming true just in front of you when you're like visioning it, when you're
Because I want
imagining
to
it?
say, daily we have to think that we will be becoming in that like that of achieving that our goal or vision. So that thing will help us to achieve our goal on a stipulated period of time, or before that I can achieve it.
Okay. So, what are the feelings that you feel when you think about it? For example, if you're dreaming of it, and when you wake up in the morning, and then you remember this dream of becoming a GM or coming to the top position in
Yes,
your career. Suppose you're remembering it, and what are the inner feelings that you're getting?
inner feelings, in the sense, what to say, the power of that role, it will come, and what to say, expansion strategies, because something, the top management position only can decide and incorporate that kind
So,
of
you would love to enjoy that power, authority, that freedom,
yes,
and okay, okay, sir, okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
these are
Thank
the
you.
five generic questions, ma'am.
Yeah,
Sir, would you
very
like
good.
to present any situation based?
Situation. Wait, ma'am. I will think and I will.
Okay. Like, what are your? I mean, any problem that
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
facing, whether it is
I'm
lifestyle
thinking.
problem. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm
Okay,
just
sir.
remembering and I will. Mm, uh, what to say? Making a uh, building a positive career. You can ask that thing. I can take the
Okay.
situation. Building a
Okay.
positive career.
Okay. It is like you're facing any difficulties in building a positive career now, like that.
Currently, what to say? As I said, planning to, I am visioning for a top management position. That ways and process, I need, what to say, I am unaware. Unaware means I have to find it. I can vision something, and the
You
roadmap.
don't know the ways to find.
Correct, correct.
Okay.
Because the thing which I'm practicing will make me to become, help me to achieve that position, or I have to practice different things, or I have
Mm.
to follow, I have to empower myself with new courses or thing like that. That thing.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
sir. Okay. 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 So let us start with like. Okay. Um. So regarding your career, so the career choice that you have made is an intentional one right now. Is it
Yes.
so, sir? That
Yes.
is,
The
you
career
are into sales and marketing, as you mentioned.
is
So that is
yes.
your passionate career.
That the passion make me to choose the sales and marketing. Based on that, I'm what to say, uh, planning my career.
Okay. Okay, sir. What are the high point learning moment like in your current career situation?
High point learning is adaptation to change, because in
Mm.
sales and marketing daily situations will be different. Today it will be good, tomorrow it will be bad, and situation will change tomorrow, or it may become worse. So whatever the thing it is happening, we have to adapt it, accept it, and we have to what to say, do the thing with complete passion. That is the
Mm.
thing.
Okay, so you're saying adaptability is a very big
Yes.
learning moment
Correct,
in your
correct.
current
If you didn't
career.
adapt, means we will be completely drained out from the situation.
Yes, yes, very true, sir. Sir, I would like to know what are the strengths, what are your strengths that actually helped you in this learning phase? What are your inner strengths that helped you to learn?
Inner strength means what the situations only, ma'am. Because over a period of time, we might have faced several situations. In a situation which when we were rigid, the situation might have turned worse to us, and it might have backfired us. And when wherever in a situation we have adapted it, accepted it, and we keep on give our complete what to say efforts and work, we might have we have succeeded. The success ratio that made me to that is the strength, man. Situation
Okay,
helped us to learn many things.
okay. What were the kind of emotions during this phase, or like felt like during the learning phase, or previous to the learning phase, previous to the
Okay.
adaptation thing? What were the emotions that were going on in your mind
Before to
after
adaptation process,
learning to adapt and before
right?
learning to adapt?
Before learning to adapt, situations will be very worst for me. uh, don't have a I don't be I won't be having a proper work life balance thing, and everything will be feeling like negative. And when we start to adapt, I think what to say, negative things also will be considered as positive, or whatever negative thing can happen, I have to do it like that. That thing gave that strength I gained, man, after practicing
Okay,
the process of adaptation.
okay, okay, sir. Okay, and uh, I mean, you told you have gained a few strengths, right? So
Yes.
will you be practicing it throughout your life? I mean, in your professional side, in order to achieve in future,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because
in order
yes,
to go to the next best position.
correct, correct, correct.
So
Because the strength which I am having help me. I will be practicing, and based on learning and things, I am keep on empowering with me with new strengths also. Because the
okay,
present strength is enough for me to be in this position, and for higher positions I have to gain further more strengths and responsibilities, right? So that thing also I am, if I that thing also I'm practicing it.
okay. Sir, one more question is that
Yes,
how
ma'am.
is your family supportive in encouraging you to achieve this, both during the stressful phase of your career and during
Correct.
the adaptive phase of the career?
What to say, they are also what does it keep the thing which I am doing will be right. So they are thinking in that angle and helping me in what to say, facing situations or planning everything, man. Planning for
Okay,
future.
okay, sir.
They are
Okay,
also
but
motivating me.
yes, sure, sir, definitely. That's a very good positive sign from your family, and without family support, no one no one can flourish in career, I would say. And my final question, sir, like, what are the possibilities that you think lies in your professional career? I mean, what are the great possibilities you would be enjoying in your professional career in the long run by improving all your strengths? Like you said, one is adaptability. So
Yes.
like that, when you keep on accumulating all the positive aspects in your character or in your in your profile, what are the possibilities in your career or in your organization for you to achieve the highest position?
Positive team building, man. That thing will help us to achieve greater things, because because every time when we move to higher positions and team handling position, we should not think about our individual growth and development. If we make our team, and also we should not, and we can't also think about uh, doing things everything by ourselves. We have to delegate the work, and we have to set the team in a proper manner, and give them the pathway of success, that thing. So it will help us to grow further.
Okay. Sir, now coming back to the first question, like you said, you are having that block in that career path. Like, how do you achieve your career goals?
Yes.
So now, are you able to get some idea about the ways of achieving it? It is not only by learning different courses, or of course, learning different skills is also a great asset in
Yes.
building up your career. But apart from that, we have all other intrinsic factors also that help us to achieve that career. We cannot rush ourselves or to make ourselves fit into something without having the required knowledge or experience or the even the maturity, the
Right.
mindset. So I hope you will be able to self reflect on your possibilities, your behaviors, your approaches towards
Yes.
your career goal.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. That's
That
it,
is
ma'am.
right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Very good. Very well done. Gayatri, do send me these questions that you have prepared. I think one or two questions might need some changes as per the appreciative inquiry, how we can use it. So just
Okay,
send this to me. I'll correct it and send it across to you. Rest,
sure, ma'am.
everything went really well. I really like
Oh,
this interaction between both of you, how it was going on.
okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Though, just one observation that when we are using appreciative inquiry, so the questions are very positive,
Mm,
and hence, our energy, the way we are asking the questions, the body language, the thought process should also display that
mm.
positivity, right?
Okay,
So
ma'am.
bring that little more energy in you. Maybe because we are doing here as a mock session, that's why you're not able to display. But usually, that should come across in your talks, the way you are
Okay,
asking those questions happily, with a smile, giving them
okay,
calm and peace. These are the things
okay,
that is really important.
okay, okay. Sure, ma'am. Definitely.
Okay, so Ratiji, now you're ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now you are the question. I mean, you are the coach, and Gayatri ji can become your client.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can ask questions. I'm on mute in case you want to ask me anything. I'll just listen.
Okay, ma'am.
Uh, well, what are the issues actually first? What will we take, Gayatri?
Okay. Okay. I will present some situation, ma'am. I will tell.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Which situations?
Yeah, I will tell, ma'am.
Hmm.
Um, okay. Ma'am,
Hmm.
actually, I was working right after my graduation, my UG graduation from 2011. Actually, currently now also I'm working, but I'm working as a freelancer. But prior to COVID, before lockdown, I was going to office and working. I was working in office, but after lockdown, it is completely work from home. And as days are passing by, now I just feel like working from home is like staying at home. I don't feel that energy of going to office and sitting and working. And that too, along with two kids and all the household chores and everything. I don't feel that energy to work. Literally feel like I'm a housewife, which I cannot adapt my mind to it.
Will stress also.
Yeah, that is causing me stress also. But also, I have to make my mind understand that I have two kids and I have to take care of them. I have to take care of them. Sorry for the disturbance, ma'am. I have to take care of them, and it's my responsibility to handle both my kids and my career. And I'm also a little worried, like in future, if I happen to go to office and work, how will my kids suffer? I mean, will my kids suffer, or will it be a normal phase? So these are the kind of things that worry me a lot, ma'am. And
Okay.
also my adaptability to the current situation, like to stay at home and work.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Gayatri ma'am. Okay, actually, each and every housewife having the same situations, right? Housewife and a working woman also. This kind of issues has come to all papers only. So, uh, okay, what is your working time, ma'am? In the morning to evening, what is your working time actually?
Ma'am, actually time is flexible, ma'am. I Because of my kids, I usually work during like off hours, like after 11 in the night, or maybe early in the morning, like 4 to 6, something like that, ma'am. Not during the prime time, because my kids are like awake, and they keep playing and they keep making noise. And also I have to do the required works for them and for the house. So I'm a little occupied during the prime time, that is from 9 to probably night 10. After they sleep only I work. Also in the afternoon they sleep for 2 hours. So those are the three different timings that I work, ma'am. Since
Uh,
I'm a freelancer, this is one advantage for me, ma'am.
okay. Well, may I know what is your kids' age actually? Two kids you told only.
Yes, ma'am. They are actually very little. My elder son is only 4.5 years old,
Okay.
and my younger son is 1.5 years old, ma'am.
Okay. Then any relatives are there in your mom or
No,
something out there?
no, ma'am.
You are only
Currently,
take care of
yeah,
everything.
we are a nuclear family. Yes.
Okay. Ammo, Labi, Ammo, Parma. Actually, my son is crying.
No problem, ma'am.
No problem. Yeah, carry on. Everyone has every problem here. Labi, could 10 minutes, only 10 minutes. Okay. I didn't give breakfast also. Actually, um, uh, what you say? Ma'am, uh, this kind of age is very difficult, I know, but I don't know actually really how can you manage in your office work and housework. This is very difficult only, but you have to handle in positive attitude. Actually, lot of people like that only, no. In housewife also having the same problem. For take care of everything, no. For cooking is a big issue to everyone. So you have to arrange some maids in your cooking. First thing is main thing is the cooking, right? For kids and our main thing is the cooking. So you are earning. So you will arrange one better cook in your home first. Then next is the cleaning, right? Cleaning is a very big issue to everyone. So
properly arrange these two things. That is very important. Uh, uh, then whatever your freedom, first you relax in your mind, ma'am. First, you have to handle both, no? For take care of kids, take care of everything in the home, take care of office, everything is there, no? First, you have to feel free in your mind. So
Ma'am,
having,
actually, my concern is that many of my friends who worked along with me and a few of my school friends or college friends, what problem they faced was immediately after marriage or after having kids, they actually dropped off their career,
career,
and
yeah.
now they
Even
are,
me
yeah.
also.
So, but
Mm,
now what the problem is that they are struggling to rejoin into a or fit themselves into a career role, ma'am, because now
okay.
either their kids have grown up
Mm,
or they want a sense of purpose in their life, ma'am. So
mm,
that is the reason. So many of my friends they have conversation with me, and they
mm,
keep talking about this issue. So after listening to so many of these stories, even I
mm.
have the same a fear, ma'am, that if I lose even this freelance job,
You lose your confidence.
whether not confidence, whether
Mm,
I'll be out of market, whether the employers will not take me because I had a career gap. My main concern is I shouldn't have a career gap, so
mm,
that maybe in future after my two kids go to school at proper timings, and if I have a proper free time, I will not be out of the the out of trend or something, like they will not be hiring me because of my career gap or because of my maternity, etc., etc.
Actually,
So that
don't
is the
be
reason.
think like that, ma'am. Don't be think like
That
that.
is the reason
Everything it
why,
should be good. You feel that much, that kind of attitude you will have. You should
because
have actually.
I have that kind of fear, and what I do is that whatever option is available to me, whether to work from home or do some internships online or do some freelance works online. So I'm just picking up all these online kind of works to make myself occupied and also to earn some fair bit of money, and also to put some experience in my resume that I was not free during these these time, that I had something to do. And this hunt for career or for some opportunity is draining my energy, and it is causing me a lot of stress. Sometimes I even become stressed that I cannot completely either focus into the work or into my kids. And when I'm not
Yeah.
able to focus on two both important aspects of my life, I get completely irritated or lost. I
Yes.
feel like I'm zero. So how do I
Sometimes like that
overcome this?
in all women also, ma'am. Sometimes it just happened because
Okay.
every time we are working, every time in office, every time in the home, sometimes all are facing this kind of issue.
Mm.
At the time, you are working office and home, so
Mm.
you feel very proud.
Mm.
You think is very proud. You will think very
Actually,
proud,
my
and you
parents and my in-laws and my husband also keep saying these things only. Like,
mm,
see, you are working in two different places, both in at home,
mm,
and
mm,
also you have chosen a career. My
mm.
husband keeps telling this a lot. Just take a break for some time so that you can focus on your
Yeah,
kids,
focus some
focus
listening
on
some
yourself.
music, yeah, listening
Mm,
some music, then doing some yoga, then we learn a
yes.
lot of yoga is there, no?
That is the
That kind
reason
of
why, ma'am,
meditations.
I chose yoga training and this life coach certification, ma'am, so that I can channelize my thoughts, and
Mm.
also I am picking up small, how to say, hobbies which were in my to-do
uh,
list for a
then
very long
drawing
time.
and all, drawing, ma'am, told
Yes,
no,
I'm
mind.
actually practicing
Mm.
drawing and sewing, ma'am. So
Yes,
those are the two
chewing
options
is
that I
yet
have
very
picked.
good, yeah, that is very good
Uh,
one, no? Then you
I'm
will
learning now only,
concentrate in
ma'am,
your mind that one for your free time, then watching a good movie, listening
because
good
when I
music,
get
Ilayaraja sir
stressed,
music is
yes, because when I
I
get stressed, sometimes the option to vent out my anger will be either my parents or my
And the
husband
kids
or
only,
my
yeah.
kids.
Yeah, like
So I
that.
don't want that to
Actually,
happen regularly.
yeah, but you do not work continuously. Yeah, do not work continuously.
Mm,
Work in 1 hour. Then you should take in 10 minutes. You should break in 10 minutes. Then you will go for a walk in your apartment. Then go for a walk in the street. Then you do not day in the daily routine. One day you
mm,
have to change. You will go to the market. You
mm.
go to somewhere. You like shopping, no? So all our women like shopping. I know very well. So whatever thing you like, you will do that kind of thing for one
Ma'am,
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
I have one more concern, ma'am. Like if I go to some family gathering or functions,
Mm.
when some of my cousins or my family mates, women especially, if they come and say like, I'm actually working here, are you still working? I get a
Mm.
little aggravated. I get a
Mm.
little upset. Like they have only taken me as a role model because I was the very first one in my family in our set of generation who started
Okay.
working and who's still working even in some small jobs, and
Absolutely.
always they keep saying like, look at her, take her as an example. Even after having two kids, she's doing some kind of work. Why are you not following her? So they will show
You
me
feel
as an
proud,
example
yeah?
to.
Why are you feeling? You
Yes,
feel
ma'am.
proud.
I
Ah.
feel I
Don't
felt
take
very
anything
proud.
from others.
No,
Actually,
no,
that
no.
kind of
But
people is
now,
not coming in our life and no.
yeah, but
In
now,
uh,
so now I'm working only from home, right? I'm not
mm,
getting that sense of, being employed. It's like I'm only staying at home. I am
no,
earning,
no.
I am doing some
It's
work.
your mindset only. It's your
Yeah,
mindset
but
only.
when
Don't feel.
some girls when they look at me and say, "See, Akka, I'm working in such and such big company. I'm very busy. I have this schedule. I don't have time to take care of my kids. Only my
Mm,
mother is taking care of them." Blah blah blah. All these stories when they say, I
mm.
feel a little worried in some corner. Oh my God, I do not have the chance of going to a
Oh
workplace
no,
and
don't feel
work.
like that because you have two kids.
But what
Actually,
my
lot of people don't go like I know. Lot of people,
But my
some people.
grandmother and all says that it is a blessing because
Mm, mm,
see, your sisters have
mhm.
not got that
Lavima,
blessing.
1 minute. 1 minute. My son is playing. Lavima, please. Mm. Okay, tell me, ma, please.
Yes, but my
Uh,
grandmother is saying it is like a blessing for you because you
uh.
have got the opportunity to stay at home, take care of your kids, do
Yeah.
what you like, your work,
Actually,
and
some
also
people
take care
don't
of the
have this
home.
kind of opportunity. They should
Uh,
go to office.
yeah,
So that
but
is
my
the big issue,
cousins.
no, for take care of two kids.
Yeah, they have to work in night shift or they have to go to
Then,
office and work directly.
mm, mm,
So they are
mm,
not having enough time to take care of the kids. They have to depend on someone. They are also not okay to have nannies to take care of the kids. So they have to put the pressure on their aging mothers. And
mm,
these aging mothers are also not having that capacity to take care of toddlers or young people because young children because they are
mm,
also having sugar, diabetes, the
mm,
hypertension, BP, and all those body ailments. So they are also feeling exhausted. So my grandmother says this is actually a very good opportunity for you. So
yeah,
make
this is
use of it.
I told her this is very good opportunity. Otherwise, how
Okay.
can you take care of your small one? He is
Mm,
very small, no. So you have to take care of the small one. So it is very important.
I
Then
also
the
do not
feel
want
in
to
the
disturb
positive.
my parents also, ma'am. Like
Mm.
put the entire pressure on them of taking care of two kids, and also for them to take care of the home for themselves also because it's their retirement life. I do not want to pester or disturb them a lot.
Not like that. They didn't feel like that actually.
Mm.
Parents every time in life full we are also feel like that only, no.
Yes,
In
yes,
after
ma'am.
grown up we have to take care of our kids like that only, no.
Yes, yes. No, ma'am,
So
but
don't
they
feel
also
like that.
need some personal time, no, ma'am. Like how we
Mm.
take some personal time with our spouse, they also need to get some personal time for themselves because
You actually you
having
don't put these kind of things in your mind, yeah.
like the too
Don't put this
many
kind of
these
put
kind
in
of
your mind.
thoughts, it is
Mm, mm,
making me
mm.
stress and feel very down at times, ma'am.
if you feel too much stress, take one day holiday. Take one day holiday, and you will spend your family with nice, and you take care of your kids. Then
Actually, I
you
need
have
that.
to give some free time in your parents.
I need that
Mm,
affirmation from the very close circle of my family, ma'am. Like
mm,
even only after, I mean, like my husband should say, okay, fine, you can take
mm,
a break. Don't worry about your career. You can
mm,
resume back anytime.
mm.
Or my parents
If you
should
feel
say,
like that, please
uh,
take.
but my friends,
Some
of
more
course,
month on not too much long. Some more months you should take
uh,
some leave or a holiday. Then take your good time to your family. And what is your hobbies? Yeah, what kind of hobbies do you have? And what is your strength?
ma'am, my strength is like actually, I like to see the positivity in every situation, ma'am, even if it becomes very
Positivity
worst.
only, right?
Positivity.
Then how can you are facing this kind of problem? How many months after your kids
Initially,
born, right?
after yes, ma'am. After my second son was born, also,
Mm,
I went for an internship to a company, and
mm,
I got selected there. But then, because of my personal commitment, because of my kids, and I had to take in few leaves for their because of their health issue and for their exams and stuff.
mm,
So, because of my personal commitment only, they had to drop me from the project. So that was very hurting for me, and
mm.
that only made me to, push me into this kind of a stressful situation. For the past 6 months, maybe I was experiencing this kind of a thought. But after doing some yoga, and after, okay, I just
Meditations.
yeah, I
Mm,
just like Arjun sir said, I started to adapt to the situation, ma'am. Okay, this
mm,
is
mm.
my life. This is my responsibility. I cannot leave my
Responsibility.
responsibility.
After grown up, no, they didn't have time to spend with you. Actually, kids
Yeah,
like that.
yes.
They
Yeah,
went
I
to school,
thought that
no, they
also.
have homework, they have her studies, and like that only. They
Yes.
didn't even come to me also. Even my
Uh,
elder daughter like that only. My
no,
small one came any time
my
with me
bigger
only.
son itself, he's not letting me to hug him, ma'am, or to carry him. So I thought, okay, fine. This is all a very short phase of life. This is not going to be, permanent in my life. So this kind of
Mm.
that adaptability, it took very long time for me to think about it, reflect on it, and accept it, and practice it
Actually,
also daily.
okay. Actually, what are the achievements in your job, yeah, before and all? uh,
Uh,
Definitely you are working past full period only,
yes,
no,
ma'am.
after marriage. Then
Mm.
what will you achieve?
Yes, ma'am. In my when I was working in office, some of my achievements were like actually my the process which we were working didn't have a proper time frame for work, submission or deadlines to meet deadlines. So
Mm,
that entire team has to work, extend in the nights and work, and come very early in the morning for work.
mm,
So
mm,
that time frame was not proper. But
mm,
after I joined, and after I took the position as a team leader, and after I was handling the entire team, my
mm,
first step was to correct that timeline, that
mm,
framework, and correct the timeline, so that everyone comes to office by 9 in the morning and finishes the work by 6, and they go back home.
mm. Then this
So
is your great
this is
achievement.
one of
This
my
kind
great
of is there, no,
achievements.
at the time
Yeah.
you feel stressed and all. At the time you feel like this only. Okay, we are
Mm.
a good achiever, we are a good uh, what do you say, uh, proper timing you keep up. Then that kind of qualities, then that kind of positivity you have, no, at the time thinking you are thinking like that. So
Okay, ma'am.
you didn't feel anything. Okay, some sacrifices we have to do, no,
Mm-hmm.
some sacrifices we have to do. Actually, sorry, லவி கீழே யார் வந்திருக்கா பாரு.
Hello.
Ma'am,
Okay, ma'am.
sorry for the disturbance.
No problem, ma'am.
For phone call. Um, at the time you are thinking, what are the achievements you got?
Mm.
You proud feel that kind of achievement. Then
Okay, ma'am.
we have to what do you say? We have to having this kind of stress, um, this kind of problems became all um, women's, yeah, for working
Okay.
women, for a house. I am work from home only. No, I am only doing everything in home only. But I am having a lot of, because in other works I will only do for school work,
Mm.
for buying vegetables also. I will only take care of everything in my home. So each
Okay.
and every people, but we have to think in positive mode only. We have to take
Mm.
in this, okay, we are the responsibility, we have to only take care of our kids, because our
Mm.
parents, it's not like that, no. Actually we are facing a lot nowadays. Before the
Yes.
our women only take care of cooking, only take care of family, that kind, but we are working. Then we have to learn, we are working, we have to learn in life coach classes also. Then we
Mm.
have to take care of lot, no.
Yes, ma'am.
So we feel very proud, and you think in the positive mode, okay, I have to take care of everything.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
I have strength, I have
Yes.
strength, though that is give to universe. Whatever you are thinking in positive, it's give to universe.
Okay, ma'am.
So you have to thinking like that only. So if you
Mm.
feel some fear, if you feel some anxiety, that kind of feel is there, no, then even is thinking, give that one only. Whatever you feel, the divine give that one only. So
Sure,
please,
ma'am.
every time you are thinking in positive mode, okay, we will only take care of our kids. We have only no, we have only
Mm.
one, so we have only take care of our kids. We have also wants to some money, so we have only take care of everything. So you have thinking in positive mode, and doing some meditations, so doing some yoga, then listening some music, listening, then Mandela art. Some you like art, no? So you are
Mm.
doing something. Then you like shopping, you can go somewhere. Then to doing spend some money. Then have some for you, if you like sari, you have purchase, go and purchase that one. So
Okay, ma'am.
what you like in your what are the things you like, you will do and the thing in the daily, you will do
Okay,
the
ma'am.
things daily.
Okay.
So you have to for 1 hour you should do in your life. You, for example, if you like art, you will do like you will do that one. So if you like for shopping, you will do. So for
Mm.
daily, some minutes, some hour, you should do spend time in your own soul.
Like
So
self
this one is
appreciation, ma'am.
yes, it will
Okay, ma'am.
be good in your life.
Okay, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. I will definitely follow it, ma'am.
Then you will don't stop your career, you will take care of that one also. Then you have to
Sure.
learn,
Mm.
that one also is good only, no.
Actually, ma'am,
So
one of the accomplishment which I had, which I did this year was,
mm,
actually, my background is biology, ma'am. Like in
uh,
my plus two, I took biology science group, and
mm,
in my college UG, I took biotechnology, BTech in biotechnology. So that is also bio based. And in my MBA also, I did healthcare and operations management. So everything is related to
wow.
healthcare, life science, all these things.
Mm,
The reason why I took biology in my 12th standard was, this is because I'm talking about my past. Because I was not very well, you know, um, I mean, I was not well versed in computers, I felt. I mean, I cannot learn any computer languages like C, C++, Java, and all those things. So I did not take computer science in my 12th. And
mm,
that is the reason why I took biotechnology in college also, because if I take CSC or IT in engineering, I cannot maybe study well, or because I was not
yeah,
interested into it, or maybe I do not have that capacity to learn
but
any computer language, because I thought that computer learning computers was far more difficult than learning about human body and
mm,
all the human parts and everything. But recently, I did an internship with a company called IDP in Chennai. And there I was taught on SQL and Python. And luckily I finished the entire course. We had a lot of examinations there. It is a very scrutinizing process, and if you get failed in one exam, you'll be thrown out of the office. So I was like, I completed nearly like 12 sets of exam, and I was able to put myself into the project. I mean, I was selected for as an employee there, but the point where I got rejected was because of my personal commitment, because I took few leaves during my training period. So that is the reason why I was expelled out of the office. So my trainer, my friends, my co-working mates, everyone felt very bad, and they felt the reason was very stupid or something. Even I felt the reason to be very stupid, because my kids and my family is not going to go out of me. What they told was, after your family commitments are over, you can come and join the office. But my kids and my family
Okay,
are
you
not
will
going
try.
to.
If you like that one, you will try in the
Yeah.
next some more
So
years.
yeah, but the only positive thing which I felt about that experience was learning a computer language, which I kept as in my, I thought I wouldn't be able to learn any computer language in my lifetime. And that is not my cup of tea. So I kept it aside. But then came out of my comfort zone. I put myself into the test and I learned the language really well. Now I can do any programming language. I mean, any Python programming languages really well. I can understand the codes, everything. So, and also I had a thought in my teens, like if I take biology now, probably in future, I can switch my domain to either life science, or to computer science. Like you will have a dual option. And luckily, that option has also become true now, because I have worked both in healthcare, life
Actually,
science, and
actually,
computer science. Yes.
in my thought, whatever you feel good in your career, actually, two is or not learning is you like learning, right?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then at the time, what do you feel? You are feel happy, right? But that is your passion.
I feel very
What is your
accomplished when
passion?
I learn. If I learn something which I felt I cannot learn, and if I do that very successfully with full passion,
At the
full
time you
interest, and
feel
everything,
happy
I feel
for
very
not only money
successful.
minded,
No,
you
no,
feel
no.
happy, no, at the time. No,
Yes, yes,
you are
yes.
not. I told no, actually what is the passion? You are not in the money,
Mm, no,
actually
yes,
we are
ma'am.
not facing any only not our mind,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
actually we are not depending in the money and the time,
Mm,
so we are
mm,
happy in the work, we are doing happy
mm,
in that work, that
mm.
work you will choose.
Yes, ma'am.
So you will happy you also, and you will make happy others also. That is a very big thing.
Now,
Ah,
my biggest aim is that I want
mm,
to, whatever field that I choose, or whatever thing that I choose to work, I should be able to learn it with
mm,
passion, with interest, do it
mm. Your
full-fledgedly,
passion and
not
interest, it is
only,
good.
yeah, not only full, money oriented. Like previously, I used to
No, no,
learn
not like
something,
that.
or
Passion is like that only. No, that's what I am telling.
yes, ma'am.
Passion is what?
Previously,
Ah,
like in my early years and all,
mm.
even when I was working, my main aim would be like money oriented. Like if I study
Okay,
this,
before
will I
and
be
all.
able to
But
learn?
after marriage,
Yes.
after kids, we are not
No, no.
doing like
Now,
that. Ah,
my thing is that I want some sense of purpose. So whatever I do, I have to do it with full passion, full interest, and
mm, mm,
wholeheartedly. And I
mm.
want to reap the fruits of it entirely,
Yes.
without having any like I shouldn't be money oriented or target oriented. I want to
Okay.
go along with the flow and achieve it. So that
Okay.
is the mindset that I'm developing now.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
That's a good only.
That's it,
Mm.
ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Then
Very
go,
good. Yeah.
ma'am.
The
Okay.
It was
timing
Thank
a
you,
has
ma'am.
very
gone
lengthy
little
session.
overboard. Yeah. It is gone.
Ma'am, it's a long.
A very lengthy session, but I really like the introduction, the way you were laughing and talking and doing all that. The only
Mm.
observation, not one, couple of observation is that one, when we are doing appreciative inquiry, try and keep your focus on that. Right? Don't
Mm.
go haywire in asking questions. I mean, don't go here and there. And
Actually, I
second is,
prepared a lot, ma'am. But
yeah,
this kind of
I know. The
Problem
interaction
only, I
also
will take care
depends
of this
upon.
kind of questions. Actually, I prepared, see, I, in nearby 10-15 questions I took. But
Good.
I will ask, I didn't ask that kind of related question because
I know
whatever
sometimes our
whatever the
session
problem is
goes.
there, we have to
Yeah,
take care of that one only, no?
correct.
That's why.
True. Yeah, but still try and ask those questions which are related with appreciative inquiry because we are using that method right now. Right? Just for this particular method. Otherwise, in your sessions, you can always do a mix and match of various things that whatever way you like. Second is listening. Very importantly, right? So a lot of times what was happening was Gayatri was also talking and you were also talking. So as a coach, I always keep repeating this thing, I think in all the sessions, that listening is one of the utmost important thing a life coach can actually do for the clients. So whenever they are speaking, give them more time to talk, less time for your suggestions. Let them speak, let them talk, let them share whatever they have. And then once you have listened to, once you have taken down your notes, then you start giving your replies and answers. Right?
Okay.
So as a life coach, that's very important for everyone. So that's the only two observations that I had. Otherwise, it was very, very good, very healthy session. And I really enjoyed listening to this entire thing. In between, my network went off for a few minutes, but then again.
Ma'am, 11, ma'am. Have to lot of work.
So you want to stop the
In
class?
Sunday, my husband went to Hyderabad
Okay.
for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Hyderabad and Bangalore.
we are just closing the sessions. So I want to give you the topic for presentation for your final examination, which is next week. Most likely on Sunday, we will conduct the exam in the morning, similar hours. Right. The topic is that you have to sell yourself or sell your skills in a manner or in a basic language. You have to give a presentation on how to sell yourself as life coach.
What is that, man? Can we repeat?
So suppose I am a corporate office, right? I run my own business and I have a large corporate office. You have to come and give me a presentation that I, Rati, is a life coach and I want to conduct these sessions with your organization. Right? So you have to prepare a presentation to sell yourself as life coach.
Marketing ourselves, ma'am, right?
Yes.
Okay. Marketing of ourselves.
Right.
As a
So
life coach.
marketing can
For
be
life
different
coach.
things. Yeah, but you are giving a direct presentation, so I will use selling is more appropriate. So you have to come, sell yourself, give a presentation that these are the skills I have, these are the methods I use, this is what my coaching style is, and then you have to sell yourself completely. Each presentation by every one of you should not go beyond 10 minutes.
Beyond?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
10
Ma'am,
minutes
what are the
each.
number of slides, ma'am?
That's up to you. You want to use one slide, you want to use 5 slides, totally up to you.
Okay.
Right? But try and cover the topics that this is my leadership, this is my coaching style, the models that I use, the techniques that I use, these are my strengths, everything. However you want to sell yourself.
Okay. Then, ma'am, the portions is you gave in the before only, no, ma'am. That portions only we have to study, right?
All the things that we have done so far. The written answer question would be half an hour and then rest of the presentation.
Okay.
Ma'am, in written exam, what are the questions will be asked?
How can I tell you the questions?
No, ma'am. What type?
The syllabus is that I have given. So the question would be mixture of descriptive question answers and MCQs, which is like one line, true, false.
In system itself or any paper, ma'am?
We generally do on paper. I will show you the question here. You have to open your cameras. You have to write down the questions, answers.
No.
Yeah, just click the picture and send it across to us.
Okay, ma'am.
Immediately. So like it is for 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes, the exam will be over. You have to send click the pictures and send your answer papers immediately. You don't have to write the question, just write answer number 1, this is, answer number 2, this is the answer, that's all.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Any other doubts, any other questions that you have related to sessions, anything, please feel free to ask.
Ma'am, model question paper, ma'am.
There is no model question paper. There is nothing like that exists. Every time we create a different model.
Ma'am, exam will be starting at the same time for everyone, ma'am.
Yes, we will start at 9:30, I think, next Sunday. And by 11, we will try and finish it. Right? That's
Saturday
why
we will have no class, ma'am.
no, Saturday will not have any class. If you have any doubts, all of you, then we might conduct maybe for half an hour, 40 minutes. Let's see if you all have some doubts. Otherwise, we'll meet on Sunday morning and we will conclude.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for attending the sessions. Lovely having all of you. It was such a pleasure teaching or sharing all these details with each one of you.
Thank you so
You
much.
can
Thank you,
remain in
ma'am.
touch. Yeah, you can remain in touch later on. We are not going to close the WhatsApp group. Also, you have my number. Anytime, any assistance you need, please feel free.
Sure,
Sure,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. That
It
is the
was a
Thank you
great
so much.
actually
pleasure to learn from you also, ma'am. We got a
Absolutely.
lot
idea,
of, ma'am.
lot of learning, and a lot of like how to say,
Stress management.
knowledge sharing, and yeah.
Before and all, I don't know life coach. What is life coach? I don't know really anything. But now
Great.
I have some idea. What is that? Then in our life career also, it is using in home also. Then in
Absolutely.
yoga classes also, in office also, we have to implement in everything. No, this kind of techniques, with these kind of methods. So it is very useful to us.
Very true. Great. I'm so happy that I could
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
transfer
so
that
much.
knowledge. Thank you so much, everyone.
Definitely, we will call you.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you so
very
much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Have a great
Have
week
a happy
ahead.
weekend, ma'am.
You too, everyone.
Happy Sunday, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you.